Another piece of the fellows program that has been really very helpful are the fellows themselves and the staff. Not only was it excellent to meet with all these speakers throughout the course of the program, but when there were 6, 7, 8 of us sitting around the table in between speakers as we talked about our respective businesses and the business models, how to develop, how to take it from a concept to market, um, funding and strategies to secure that, all these different pieces that are so important to making a business successful. We were able to talk about that internally, and I really found that valuable. A lot of what brought me back to Colorado is the diversity of energy and clean tech businesses and practices that are happening here in the state. And I found that our group was really representative of those different facets, those different spaces inside energy and clean tech. And so that's been an excellent experience and a great set of contacts. And we've continued to stay in touch in the months since, because we did find each other's, back and forth really valuable. And so I definitely appreciate that about the program as well. Specific to the work I'm doing now with microgrids, there's a host of obstacles to overcome in terms of some technology innovation that needs to be happening, some policy innovation that needs to be happening, and some business model innovation in terms of how you fund a small microgrid project, whether it's on an island or a remote village, on a university campus, a military base, or just part of critical infrastructure in a given community. There are several areas there between the technology and the policy and the business models that we explored in great detail through the fellows, talking with policymakers and talking with the researchers and being able to put together the entire picture and not just stay focused on one particular facet. It's important to explore those facets individually, but then being able to sit back and put them all together and understand how they'll affect a business model and the future of a business model and markets. These are really big topics, and we had the opportunity to look at those, as I said, individually, but then also collectively, and talk about how they're going to affect various markets in the future and how they would impact each of us individually in our respective businesses. And I found that very valuable.